Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Gossip Closet, where we get to gossip all about perfumes and everything in between. So let's get started. Alright you guys, in today's video, oh my god, the most anticipated perfume of 2025 thus far is finally here. I finally got my hands on this perfume. I have been waiting for this perfume since it was announced, and I am talking about one of my favorite fragrance houses out there, and that is Jean Paul Gaultier, and we have here La Belle Flower Edition. Are you ready for this? It is finally here. I have been stalking. I have literally been stalking the release of this perfume since it was announced, and I was on Google every single day. I kid you not, I literally was Googling this perfume until I saw that it was finally released. And we have it here, and this is the newest flanker from the La Belle line, which is Jean Paul Gaultier's most popular line. I personally do love this line. I think it's one of the most beautiful fragrances out there, especially the bottles. I do have the blue one, which it was called Terrible, but it was like spelled out terrible, which is weird, but I guess it's like French for Terrible. And then we have the Divine. These are the two that I do have, and I do have the other one, the Eau de Parfum one, but I do have, it's just a really small bottle. But I am a fan of the La Belle line. But yeah, I'm really super happy that I finally got my hands on this one. This is the 3.4 fluid ounce, and it does retail for $155 US, and I got this from the Jean Paul Gaultier website, which I highly recommend you guys getting, because you do get free samples and free little mini travel stuff, a tote bag. I loved everything. But yeah, let's gossip all about this perfume. Look at the packaging. This packaging is so beautiful. I've always been a fan of the can. I think this is definitely something different and unique. And then when you take it out, you're gonna see the bottle in here. Now this now this is a presentation. This is a show. I am obsessed with this bottle. This bottle is so freaking beautiful, you guys. I am in love. I like when they do little themes like this. Like every bottle has its own little thing on top. This one just happens to be a flower. Now this little thing up here is made out of plastic, for anybody that's wondering. I mean, it does look cute. It doesn't look cheap. It looks really cute, and it kind of looks a little ceramic-y. I love it. This is like a work of art for me. And the bottle is just so beautiful, you guys. These bottles are so freaking beautiful. I can't with the beautiful bottles from Jean Paul Gaultier. Alright, so now let's talk about the notes. So on the main Jean Paul Gaultier website, they do have top notes of apricot accord, the heart notes are osmanthus, and the base notes are vanilla. So it only has 3 notes, but I think these are the main notes, because if you read the description of the perfume, it also says that this has a kiss of patchouli, irresistible death, while magnolia and jasmine flower bloom, creating an amber floral heart. So I'm guessing this one also has patchouli, jasmine, magnolia, amber, and I think that's it. So it's just a sweet, ambery, vanilla, floral perfume. You guys, when I first tried out this perfume, so I did get this perfume yesterday. I was able to try it out. You guys, when I first sprayed this perfume, I mean, as you can see, look at that dance already. Oh my god. You guys, I am obsessed. I love this scent. I cannot get enough. This perfume is so beautiful. You need to get this perfume. You need to get this perfume, and I'm not just saying that. This is a beautiful perfume. Like, oh my god. I don't think I've ever smelled something like this. You guys, this is... So bear with me, because this is going to be a little bit hard and a little bit tricky to describe this perfume, because this is something unique. I have never smelled something like this, and I don't think I have anything similar in my perfume collection that smells like this. So the first thing that I'm getting is that apricot. It does smell like an apricot, but it doesn't smell like fruity. It's not juicy. It's more of a like, I don't know, like honey. It almost smells like real honey. with an apricot, almost like candy-like. It's very sweet. This is a sweet perfume. This is a sweet perfume for the sweet lovers, but it's not a gourmand sweet. It's more of a like honey. It's very sweet. It's very like sugary almost, but I don't know, you guys, I'm getting something a little bit more like honey. It smells like honey, like real honey, with a hint of something fresh, like apricot. That's the first thing that I'm getting out of this perfume. Like the first initial hit, you get something like honey. You definitely get that apricot, but it doesn't smell fruity and juicy. It just smells like an apricot. And I know it's weird because it's like, okay, an apricot is a fruit, so if it's not fruity and it's not juicy, what do you mean? It almost smells like when you wash a peach or an apricot. If you wash it and it's wet and you smell it, you can smell the skin of that apricot. So it does smell like an apricot that you're about to eat, but it also has a hint of honey. So I'm kind of thinking like if you dip peaches or a honey or an apricot into honey and you smell it and you're about to bite it, you can smell the apricot. You can smell the freshness, yet the sweetness. And I'm thinking the sweetness is like a honey note, like an ambery honey note. You guys, this is blowing my mind. I can't stop smelling this perfume. This perfume is so good. So that's the first thing that I'm getting, but the dry down doesn't change by much, because I can still smell a honey note. I can still smell something very sweet and sugary, almost kind of like candy. This almost smells like a creamy candy, like something creamy, but not like caramel creamy. It's more of a like a peach, like a creamy peachy candy, kind of like one of those circle candies that you put in your mouth and you let it melt. It almost kind of smells like that, like a creamy apricot, a creamy candy with honey. Yet I do smell a little bit of that osmanthus and that patchouli, but the patchouli in this perfume is very toned down. I am so glad that patchouli note does not kill the vibe of this perfume, because it does smell very like sweet, honey, apricotish, very fresh, but it has a hint of something green and earthy, something woodsy. This is completely different from all the other La Belle perfumes, but it is very like Jean-Paul Gaultier. Like I feel like this one, Le Terrible or Le Terrible, I feel like this one comes off very aquatic, but it still has that hint of something sweet as well. The La Belle Perfume edition, now that's straight up something sweet and just it's very intoxicating. Divine is also very different. This is a very different perfume, but it's also like kind of like sweet. This is probably the one that's not too sweet. This one's very sweet. This one's very sweet, you guys. I do get a little bit of a floral notes. I think those florals is what makes this perfume a little bit more like, I want to say fresh, a tiny bit aquatic, but not too much. I think this is more of a sticky, honey, sweet perfume with that hint of something green and earthy. And I think that green and earthy is that osmanthus note, that patchouli note. The freshness is from that jasmine and that magnolia. The vanilla is the sweetness. It smells like candy, and I think that candy is from that apricot, but it also smells a tiny bit woodsy. So just think of all of that in a perfume, but it's really good, you guys. It's really good. I wouldn't say this is a safe blind buy, because this is a different type of perfume. This is unique. I think you have to be open-minded when it comes down to perfumes. I mean, if you know Jean-Paul Gaultier, he's going to create something different, something out of the ordinary, and I think he did that with this perfume. This perfume, you guys, I am so mad that this is a limited edition perfume. This is a limited edition, so it's not going to be around for long. Get your hands on it. If you are a fan of the La Belle line, if you like sweet perfumes with something different, then I think you're gonna like this one. If you like honey perfumes, sweet perfumes, vanilla perfumes with something floral-y, not too much, you're gonna like this perfume. I personally think I'm gonna get another bottle ASAP because I do see myself reaching for this perfume quite a lot. And I think this perfume has just made it to my top 10. And I don't know, you guys. We're gonna have to see how 2025 is gonna go because this perfume has blown me away. This is a beautiful, sexy, elegant perfume. I love it. I really, really love it. Now the longevity on this perfume is really, really good. I got about 8 hours. But I'll be honest, this is not a beast mode perfume. This is not too intoxicating. It's not gonna be like too crazy. I think this perfume is more of a soft scent. Even though it is an Eau de Parfum, it comes off a bit soft. It's pretty, it's soft, but it's strong. But it's not intoxicating. Like, it just smells really nice. It lingers beautifully. It follows your skin everywhere you go. Like, this perfume just makes me feel sexy. Like, this is a sexy perfume. This is perfect for like a date night, nighttime, out at a fancy dinner with friends. You guys, this is good. This is really, really good. I'm really surprised with this one. I'm really happy with this one. And not only that, but this perfume, I think this perfume would be perfect for every occasion, like summertime, wintertime, fall time. I mean, it kind of does linger a little bit more towards like fall, like a transition perfume from summer to fall and fall to winter. Like, I would use this perfume during like the mid weather. Like, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, like it's in between sweater weather, I guess you can say. But I wouldn't just wear this perfume anywhere. I would wear this perfume in a special occasion, something bougie, something like elegant, something to stand out from everybody else. And I love this. I love this. I really, really like this quite a lot. And this is why I love the Jean Paul Gaultier website, because they know how to make really good perfumes, and the bottle is so beautiful, so elegant. So you guys, again, if you like sweet perfumes, honey perfumes, candy-ish vibe perfumes, but very grown and sexy with a hint of vanilla, a hint of something floral fresh, yet woodsy and earthy, I'm telling you right now, it's a limited edition perfume. So if you're not even sure, just get it. Just get it. Have it in your collection, and if you don't want it, sell it later down the line, because I know this perfume is gonna go up in value, especially when it's no longer available. And mark my words, I'm gonna get me another bottle of this one because I really, really like this perfume. So we're gonna put this one on. We're gonna go not too heavy. I like the fact that Jean Paul Gaultier perfumes, 2-3 sprays, you're good to go. But with this one, I feel like I can do about maybe 5 or 6 and still be like, not too intoxicating. Like, I'm not gonna offend anybody, because the La Belle Eau de Parfum edition, or the really purple one, 2 sprays of that and it will last you an eternity. So with this one, we're gonna do a little bit, like maybe 5 or 6. We'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, really close to the skin. Yeah, you guys, I think, yeah, maybe 5 sprays. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting that green notes. I'm getting that osmanthus notes. But this is beautiful, you guys. This is so freaking good, you guys. I'm telling you, I know what I'm telling you. Get this perfume because it's just that good. And again, this is the newest release from Jean Paul Gaultier, and we have here La Belle Flower Edition. Which, by the way, I wish they would have named this something else, because Flower Edition, I think this should have been named something different, but either way, beautiful scents. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much of today's video. That is pretty much of today's review and rundown. I'm really super happy with my purchase, but like always, I would like to know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments down below. Are you excited to try this perfume? Are you a fan of the La Belle line? And if so, which one is your favorite? As always, let me know your thoughts and your opinions. If you're new here, hi, my name is Edgar-O, and I am obsessed with perfumes. So if that sounds like you, then stick around, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified for every single time I upload, and so you can be part of the team. And like always, thank you for watching, and I can't wait to be gossip on the next one. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.